So homes are up a lot, all across the country, low inventory, multiple offers, and people are starting to ask, is there a housing bubble? Welcome to vlog 19. I'm gonna answer that question. All right, so a lot of things are driving the price increases. That's why we're here today, sitting on a pile of lumber, right? You've heard in the headlines, lumber this, lumber that, can't get it, prices are going up. So what's going on, Jessica?
I don't know how to explain it, but prices have increased for wood by 400%.
So this pile of lumber that we're sitting on might be worth more than a Bentley. Just kidding about that. I'm not really sure, but the prices are going up. Jessica's one of our project managers here on this site, and a couple of others, and she's had to deal with price increases in lumber, on appliances, metal, paint even. Did I miss anything, or what's going on here?
I think you pretty much covered everything. There's a lot of delays also. So delays in construction costs also, equate to delays in getting the product to the market.
All right, so we got this situation now where the cost to build a home is going up because of the material prices going up and because of the time. When you have a project, you have to pay carrying costs, interest, investors, all of that. That increases the holding costs, right? That gets built into the overall cost of the product. But here's the deal. We were seeing massive underproduction of building in the entire industry for the last decade. We typically build 25 million or so, even as high as 27 million homes per decade. Well, in the last 10 years, and this is prior to all the COVID shortages, we built about 5 million homes. That's 25% of what we've done in the previous decades. We haven't built 5 million homes in a decade since the 1930s, so production was already very, very low. A lot of builders, small and medium sized, got wiped out in 2008, 2009, and they didn't come back. Those that did have trouble getting loans because the banking regulations changed. So we haven't built enough homes for nearly a decade, and now it's getting worse with COVID. How long do you think these production shortages are gonna last?
I was talking to a wood supplier today. He says at least to the end of this year, the whole 2021. I definitely think that's true, and maybe possibly some of next year.
So we got supply shortages going on. We also have another big difference between now and the last housing bubble in 2008, and that is the fact that only the best buyers are able to get loans. If you remember the movie The Big Short, everyone could get a loan back then. There were strippers getting 6 and 7 homes with adjustable rate mortgages. That doesn't happen these days. The banking regulations have changed. They are very stringent. A lot of people would argue even too strict on who they give loans to. You have to, go through a lot to get a loan, especially if you're self-employed or you own a business. So, we're not seeing this massive, or we're not seeing on the large scale people getting loans that we know aren't going to have the ability to repay. You couple that with this massive housing shortage on the production side, and it's a recipe for increased prices. So if you're on the sideline, if you're waiting, if you're thinking, the prices are going to come down, I'm here to tell you, you might be permanently priced out of the housing market if you wait. We don't know. As always, buy smart, have multiple exit strategies if you're an investor, and be able to cash flow your property. And I don't think this is going to end anytime soon. You want to learn more? Stay tuned for the next vlog. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.